cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. It features a great veteran presence, Alex Bregman.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Jarren Duran stands in here, takes ball one low.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Inside.
So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Now snap throw to first, and they got him.
Wow, that can be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one down the line. Tosses to first, and Story is out. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in New York, towing the slab in today's game, Brian Bayo. What do you look for here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Aaron Judge, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 3rd, the left fielder, Cody.
And here comes Bellinger.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, the right
Giancarlo
fielder,
Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo
Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Two outs. Just missed. Foul ball. Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
That misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
batting fifth, the catcher, Ben.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Okay. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. Scoreless after one. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And it's fouled away. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's a ball. 1 and 2.
Swing and a ground ball. McMahon fires over to first. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rafaela pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. Just missed. Trent Grisham would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like
Now
that can
batting,
help you
the
come out of
center
this
fielder,
struggle. We
Greg.
saw the numbers coming into the ball game,
Greg.
but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Trent Grisham. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now 2-1. And it's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Rip to third. Over to low. That takes care of Grisham, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Max Fried will go to work. Fouled off. He was late. Hamilton in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting up, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And he takes a strike. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
Runner on the move. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Bregman.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. That misses. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Jaron Duran. That one in there across the letters. And that's off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Narvaez at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside low. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. Still no score. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Bayo back to work. There's a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Low steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it picks off the base. And he can't come up with it. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. 0-1. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. And now 1 and 2. Next offering is outside. In the air, right side. Anthony has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one in the air center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, hot.
Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Chisholm needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And downstairs, off throw, and he dives back in safely.
Right through there for a strike. It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one on the low. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Chisholm on third with 2 out. Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard ground ball for a base stop. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the order now. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Yoshida under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cedar Rafaela. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Look out! And it hit him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fly ball down the line. Stanton sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Roman
At the
Anthony.
dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering misses down and away. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now here is Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. Rafaela on third. Hamilton on second. Anthony over at first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Duran in the box now, takes strike one.
One strike.
Slice the other way and foul. Two outs. That one way outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Red Sox leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1 and 2. Judge rips that one. He's got it. One down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball.
batting,
Well, it
the
had to
left
be.
fielder,
If he was going to cover
Cody
all that ground and bring in that
Bellinger.
sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Well, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock appears to be getting loose. Bernardino also getting ready. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's down and in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one misses. 3 and 1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And the 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Yoshida sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Free, back to work. And that's fouled off. Popped up. Chisholm should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel.
And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-1.
The Yanks leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting. Left
And
fielder,
stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 1, and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for the Red
Garrett
Sox.
Whitlock gets handed the rock
Number
out of the
22.
pen.
Coming on to face a righty
Garrett
here, and he's been fantastic
Whitlock.
against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's Paul
Leading
Goldschmidt.
up for
A
the
walk,
Yankees,
and he's also
the
singled.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's
Ryan
the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close.
strike.
And it's 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now, Anthony Volpe. Ball one there. Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. Whitlock maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So
Now
perhaps
batting,
it's the same with
center
him.
fielder.
Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Little chopper rolls foul. Whitlock checks the runner. Volpe back on a dive. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike. Volpe, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. Tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Whitlock picks to first, and he's back in there. Two outs, and that drops in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody.
So digging in, Cody Bellinger. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
First and second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Volpe coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Stanton now. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Yankees up by 3. And misses inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner. 2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Ben Rice on deck for the Yankees. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed. Leiter getting loose as well. In the air, left field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hamilton in the box again. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
The Yankees leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos.
Man at first with
Narvaez.
1 gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And there's the strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Hamilton, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Max Fried will give way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Number 75.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's the strike. Runner at second here, one gone. That one at triple digits.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. And that one moves his feet. And he gets Bregman. They limit the damage here.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
We're
Boston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
83.
seventh. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's the Yankees
Leading
catcher
off
now.
for
Ben
the
Rice.
Yankees,
0
the
for
catcher,
3 in this one.
Ben Rice.
On the ground, right side. Hamilton whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter,
Really
number
nice job to get
13.
your first out of the
Second
ball game.
baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And next for New
Jr.
York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one inside. Look out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Story. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Swing and a foul straight back. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
Executed that pitch very
One ball,
nicely.
2
Just
strikes.
missed with it.
And that's outside. Now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He goes down looking. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back, and a
Yankees,
new arm on the mound to start the
number
8th.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here now the Red
Leading
Sox
off the
DH,
roster, the
Jaron
designated hitter,
Duran.
Jaron Duran.
That one outside. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
Now
still
back,
important
the
to execute it to perfection.
Trevor
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Story now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel
Lowe will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Throw over to first.
Hey!
And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out to short, Volpe. Over to Jazz, there's one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Greg Weisser.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that
for
soft
the
contact and the defense doing the work behind
Este.
him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
Now
nicely
batting,
and
the
just
center
bunched
fielder.
him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Okay.
Just missed. Weisser maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hard hit left side. Over to Lowe. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Upstairs. Two down, nobody on. That's a base hit.
Up next for the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton
the
to the
right
plate
fielder,
now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Weiser throws to first. Bellinger dives back. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Close, but called the ball. And the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off left side. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that'll do it. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Yankees.
and on the mound. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. On the ground right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
The third baseman,
One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
Just missed. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jaron Duran. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 1 missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Maximus notches the K. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. Full count now.
Two strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw to second, into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Grisham, the runner at third. Judge at first with no outs. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second. No outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one deep left field, and forget it. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Anthony going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
Max Fried will go to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's
number
Nathaniel
33,
Lowe. Good
Nathaniel
defender. He's been
Lowe.
inconsistent offensively. That misses.
that's a
Ball
ball.
1. Story aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let's go, Maximus.
That
Strike
one
one.
finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Freed out of the stretch, fires.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
That one
No,
down the
that's
line and foul ball. That's
Ball
too
three.
low. Counts full, 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Glove flips to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike. That's to third, and that's just foul. Now an 0-2 from Fried.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Bayo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Anthony Volpe in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center. Rafaela sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They lead 4-0. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fried, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Ball to strike. The pitch.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting it.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Trying to bunt his way on. Goldie. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
At the plate, Carlos Narvaez delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Narvaez, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Hamilton stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Roman Anthony, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Step off throw to first. Hamilton dives back in safely. Just missed. And another ball. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Back in New York, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Hamilton handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. RBI single his last time up. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's down and in. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. launches one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That one felt good, and they tapped one on the board. It's 5-zip.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And now the count is even.
Two ball, one strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball. Draws the walk there.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Flied to right his first time. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here comes the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet getting loose out there. Here's the 0-2. That one ripped. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Bayo won't go any further, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
A new pitcher in the game, Garrett Crochet.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So two in scoring position with one out. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. This one in the air. Bregman. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right
now
there.
Batting.
Big
First
opportunity
baseman,
and just
Paul
missed it. I know he wanted to do some
Goldschmidt.
damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To third. Sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in New York, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball one. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. It's 5-0. Bottom 4, down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Hamilton makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Volpe at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Grisham up for the third time and takes ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Freed back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Yoshida batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And that one wrapped foul. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. The relay throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Inside, almost got him.
That's off the plate. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. He's grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Just missed.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, McMahon. Tosses across to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate. There's the strike.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Judge waits. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1. And that's a little bit high. Yankees up by 3. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hammer, base hit. And now 2 aboard. He's in there. And next for New York, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. First and third, 1 down. Three, 2 now. Got him swinging. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Upstairs, ball 1. Judge at third. Stanton on at first with 2 down. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Paul Goldschmidt waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. Top of the 6th inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Jarren Duran. Duran in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Trevor Story. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Across is the runner from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for the
They turn
Yankees,
things over to the southpaw, Tim
number
Hill.
41.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
1 ball.
Inside.
Okay.
1-0. And that's a little high. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter also throwing.
Nope. Ball 3.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a check on him at second, back safely. And a ground ball to first. Goldie. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedon Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Goldschmidt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And that one fouled off. Goldie on at first, nobody out. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. In the dirt, blocked. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting,
The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. His July and August splits there. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a strike. And now 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. In the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Gonna count 1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton.
The second baseman,
If there's nobody on in front of him,
Hamilton.
a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high. That one way inside. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now
those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Let's go, New York.
That's inside, and that's ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Ground ball to the right side. Goldie takes it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're still down 5-3.
Now pitching for
We're
Boston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
22.
7th. Garrett Whitlock.
Garrett.
And we all know about his
Whitlock.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty
For the
trying to
Yankees,
secure
the
these
designated
outs
hitter,
against
Aaron
a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. Got him looking, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that drops in for a strike. Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Doval back to work. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just
hitter.
a solid swing right there. Caught it out
You're
front
in.
and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. That clips a corner. The tying run at the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Camilo Doval gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Out of the
New York
bullpen for the
Yankees,
Yankees, Mark Leiter
number
Jr.
56.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Now here is Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. That's out number 3. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 3.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brennan Bernardino. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Ben Rice
Leading
stepping
off
in
for
now
the
for the
Yankees.
Yankees.
The catcher, Ben Rice.
Just off the inside edge. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you
The
have to
batter,
remind
number
yourself
13,
it's about
second
the
baseman.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Foul ball there. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Let's go, Yankees.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Hitting the air out to center field. Rafaela makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul.
2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. That one away inside.
Two balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Whoa.
Chop to third. Bregman whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New York
and
Yankees,
here comes the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
Well, he's the guy they hope to
Yeah.
turn to out of the pen to lock down wins.
Yeah.
So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So stepping in for
Leading off
Boston,
for the Red Sox, the
Masataka
left
Yoshida.
fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
And now, David Hamilton. Ball one there.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen
Now
arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, number 40. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close. Called out on strikes. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, two outs. This to center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. Back within one. It's 5-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. This could end it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's gone. Home run. His 17th of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how it'll end? Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Devin Williams departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
A new
Yankees.
arm into the game, the righty,
Number
Will
98.
Warren.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Red Sox by 2. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Yeri De Los Santos getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Just misses with that one. Red Sox leading it by 2. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's filled up 3-2. Too high, and it's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed.
3-0.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 8-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, number 40. This one in the air right field, Stanton. And that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 5. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The center fielder,
now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One strike away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.